Now this is not the greatest figure in the world by any means, but he's quite interesting. So just taking a look at him, we look at his costume there, and we've got these sort of diamondy shapes on his costume. They're meant to be fire. Now this came out in 1976, and to be fair, what could you do in 1976 to recreate the fire? It's a little bit of a tough one, really. So I suppose they did an admirable job. At least they did release him like this, and they didn't just make him Johnny Storm and give him the Mr. Fantastic costume. So, like I said, he came out in 1976. He was part of the last wave of the Mego World's Greatest Superheroes line, along with the rest of the Fantastic Four. Now, in a previous video, I did mention, it was on the thing, that they didn't actually release Mr. Fantastic and Susan Storm. They did in fact release them, and I was wrong, and kindly YouTuber pointed that out in the comments. So to correct myself, they did make all the Fantastic Four. Also in 1976 we got Thor and Conan, and Conan is one of the tougher figures to get, mainly because he's got so many bits to him. He's hard to find a decent example. So back to this guy. He's pretty basic for Mego. He doesn't have any accessories whatsoever. He's a body, he's a head, and he's a costume. No boots, no belts, no anything really. So what is interesting though is if we remove this little snap, we can see he's actually got a completely red body. So if you find one of these on a human skin body with a costume on, then that's obviously not the right kind of thing. It's meant to be all red. Now he does obviously have a Type 2 body, because I don't think they were making the Type 1s by 1976. Other than that, there's not a lot to say about him really. The costume, yes, it doesn't look like fire, but at least they had a go. If we take a closer look at his head, he's a bit strange looking. He's got these little, what look like tufts of yellow fur. I guess they're meant to be flames too. And he's got a bit of a bald spot on the top there. Reasonable looking face. Just one colour on the eyes. So yeah, he's not too bad I suppose. He looks good with the thing. And I don't have the rest of the Fantastic Four, but I'm sure if you put them all together, they look great. So there you go. That is the Human Torch from Mego's World's Greatest Superheroes line from 1976. This has been Luke. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.